Ladies and gentlemen, today I bring a very serious topic, a very serious case to the table. Now, I love all types of women, I just want to make that clear, but a specific type of women that are, seemingly red flag to me have to be the goth baddies because everything about them just screams run away, just screams get the fuck out of there, just screams save yourself before you lose yourself. But like all sims, we are definitely gonna clap them cheeks no matter the danger level, no matter the difficulty. We are clapping them cheeks any day of the week. So let me ask you this question. Are they actually worth the cheeks? Because we all know what type of women goth baddies are, they're on the type of scale that is like satanic, demonic, evil. They are just not the type of women you should associate yourself with. But let's say you're an idiot and you wanna associate yourself with them. Let's say you are a brainless fucking monkey and you wanna get close to a goth baddie just for them goth dark. Oh my god, look at them stars, bro. Oh my god. Yo, what the fuck? Who was that? I don't know, must have been the wind. Mad windy out here, y'all. Anyway, let's say you're the type of man who is willing to take risks, who is willing to dive into a deep ocean with zero surface levels. Let's say you're the type of man who would put his life in danger to save a kid with no. Okay, let me stop there because if I speak, I'm in big trouble. Goth baddies are the type of girls who like dark aesthetics, who are into the the emo shit, like cross my heart into faces.
Is this nigga serious?
But not all goth baddies listen to emo music. Let's be for real. Emo music is like one of the worst types of music out there if you listen to it often. But if you listen to that one song, that one peak song, it starts to feel like a whole different world, bro. I swear to you. Yeah, that's right. I'm him. I'm on with the goth baddies. That's right, nigga. You goth baddies, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Goth baddies can also be crazy types of women who are mentally insane, who need psychological and mental help. But all I need to do is put on a nice suit, put on some glasses, fit in a nice looking tie, and I can fix her. So with that problem being solved, let's move into the next issue. Now, my friend, you don't have to worry. Goth baddies have all the key assets, or let me say key attributes of a normal woman. They have thickness, they have jiggle physics, they have them lips, they have the looks, literally anything you could have in a different type of woman. But a majority of those different types of women won't have. They won't have this upside down cross, demonic looking ass room, crazy ass aesthetics, crazy fucking wallpapers, necklaces, all them shits. They won't have all them demonic stuff. But goth baddies will. And that brings us to our next problem. How do you deal with a goth baddie? So imagine this. Let's say you finally get to a point where she allows you to clap them cheeks. Let's say you get to a point where you actually get to clap them cheeks. You enter the goth baddie's room and all you see in that room is darkness. Nothing but darkness, emptiness. You feel scared. You're confused. What's going on? I thought I was here just for the cheeks. I'm not here to get my soul traded. You feel a strange atmosphere in the air, especially in her room. But since you don't know what that atmosphere is, you basically just go for the cheeks anyway, thinking, everything's gonna be smooth. But once you enter the goth cooch, you start feeling different, start seeing things, hearing voices. And next thing you know, you wake up in a dark room. A strange creature lurking in the darkness with horns sticking out of the dark. The horns are red, its eyes green. What do you see? You see a big, red, juicy... You see the devil. Like, come on, man, what did you expect? It's a goth baddie. You know for a fact, if she's a goth baddie, she worshipping the devil one way or the other, my friend. And that is what it means to clap a goth baddie's cheeks. Now, is it worth it going through all that, clapping them cheeks just to end up in hell? Well, technically, clapping a goth baddie's cheeks does not mean you are going to hell. So you can relax, you can inhale and exhale, okay? It's not a big deal. You're not going to hell just for clapping some goth cheeks. But I will say this. Let's say, for instance, you decide, the cheeks were good, the cooch was good. It sounded like macaroni while I was in that shit, like,
oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no. Anyway, what was that? Yo, this wind is going crazy today. Damn, that's hella turbulence out here. Anyway, You finally get to cap the cheeks. You think, that was a good first round. And also good last round because yeah, that's it, you're done. Normally, God Baddies are a one-hit wonder. You hit the cooch once, you don't hit again. But you want more. So you come back the next day for another round. And then, this time it's different. There's a circle on the floor, circle on the wall, an upside down cross near the bed, and a devilish Bible called the Unholy Bible. And that's how you know, my friends, you're going to hell. Because if you clap a God Baddies cheeks for a second time, knowing damn well she's a red flag, I ain't gonna lie to you, it ain't worth them cheeks. Now, as I said before, I can fix her, so I already fixed her before you even thought of fixing her. Because all you thought of is the cheeks. That's the difference between me and you, pal. You there for the cheeks, I'm there for the cheeks and the person. So unlike you, buddy, I've been fixed her. You haven't because all you think about is cheeks. That's the difference between me and you, pal. I think 10 steps into the game, you think 10 steps before the game.
What?
So, I already healed her, I cleaned her. I fuck with the dark aesthetic heavy, all black fit is tough as fuck. I rock that shit on my Wednesdays, Saturdays, and also my Fridays, nigga. Anyway, moral of the video is, if you're into God Baddies or if you know a friend who wants, who's interested in God Baddies, who sins for them, just let them know. Your soul ain't worth the cheeks, bro. Trust, it ain't worth it.
Psych!